The Dead Sea, located between Israel and Jordan, is one of the most mysterious and fascinating bodies of water on Earth. Its high salt concentration, which makes aquatic life nearly impossible, earned it the name Dead Sea. However, it is precisely this place that, according to the book of Ezekiel, would be transformed into a place of abundance and life. In Ezekiel 47 verses 8 to 9, the prophet describes a vision where waters from God's temple flow into the Dead Sea, turning it into a place of abundant fish. These purifying waters bring life to a sea that was previously barren. The passage states, "And it shall come to pass that every place the river flows will be restored, and there will be many fish, because these waters will become healthy." Ezekiel 47 verse 9. This vision of Ezekiel is seen by many scholars as a promise of what will happen in the last days, when God's power will restore creation and heal what was destroyed. In recent years, scientists and researchers have observed surprising phenomena near the Dead Sea. While the water remains extremely salty and inhospitable, some changes are occurring in the region, and many interpret them as signs that something much greater is unfolding. One of the most striking pieces of news was the emergence of life in areas surrounding the Dead Sea, particularly the presence of fish species and vegetation that were previously unseen in the region. This phenomenon has been widely documented and has begun to be associated with the ancient prophecy of Ezekiel, leading many Christians to marvel at the possible fulfillment of this word. Additionally, there have been reports of a decrease in salinity in some parts of the Dead Sea, which could allow the water to become less inhospitable to life forms. Although these processes are still in their early stages, many believe that we are witnessing a sign of the times, a confirmation that God's word is coming to pass before our eyes. For Christians, the Dead Sea is not just a geographical formation, but a profound symbol of divine restoration. Ezekiel's prophecy in chapter 47 is closely tied to the concept of spiritual transformation. The Dead Sea, representing death and sterility, is transformed by the presence of God, becoming a symbol of the abundant life He promises to those who believe. This type of phenomenon is not merely a scientific curiosity, but a reminder of God's faithfulness. The restoration of the Dead Sea is seen as a metaphor for the spiritual healing of all humanity. Just as He brings life to what was dead and barren, He also offers new life to the hearts of the faithful who seek His presence. This event is not only a matter of science or geography but a powerful reminder that the biblical prophecy is being fulfilled and that God's promise to restore all things is still to come. We live in times when the signs that something great is happening around us are evident, and the Dead Sea is just one of many signs showing us God's hand at work. Christians around the world are gathering in prayer, reflection, and celebration, recognizing that what we see is not a mere accident but a sign of God's sovereignty over history. This change in the Dead Sea invites us to seek more intimately God's word, faith, and understanding of His plans for the future of humanity. The Dead Sea fulfilling the biblical prophecy is a powerful reminder that, even in the most difficult and seemingly barren moments, God has the power to bring life and transformation. This is a moment to strengthen our faith and recognize the signs of the times. May we remain vigilant, pray more fervently, and be ready to see God's promises come to pass in our lives.